Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Thursday deload week, day number 4. Let's begin with 2 rounds through. Start with 90 seconds on the rower. If you want to use anything else, that is totally fine too. For the warm-up, you need a plate on the ground and a band. So we'll start with our band Romanian deadlifts and then band high pull. So Romanian deadlifts, I'm just keeping my hips up high, trying to keep my shins vertical. So if this is my regular deadlift starting position, I'll push my hips up without bending my spine, right? So more tension on the hammies, standing tall, squeezing, and then not letting those knees bend as much as I go down like that, okay? So Romanian deadlift, just think straighter knees. Then you're gonna stand on top of the band, just half it now, and we're doing high pulls, so just warming up biceps and shoulders on that one. Then to a place where you can hang, and we're gonna do our little complex of 8 kips plus 8 scap pull-ups. So horizontal shoulder blade motion, keeping the feet together. Movement comes from the shoulders there, and then similar for the scap pull-ups, right? Up and down with your shoulder blades. You should feel all that stretching your lats and your bicep out, as well as warming up the grip muscles. Last one with the plate, single leg heel taps. So this is our slow, controlled movement that works on the tissue in the knee more than it does any of the muscles in this complex. It works on patella tendon, and that is one of the most important and powerful movements that we do. Front foot elevated split squats and those heel elevated single leg eccentrics are the other two. So if anybody's having knee problems, these are some of our big gotta do them items for restoring knee to normal function, okay? So get 2 rounds through about that pace on the single leg heel taps. When we get into the workout, it's going to be 4 6-minute rounds, and the rounds are gonna be 5 minutes of work, 1 minute to rest and switch. When we're working, we're just thinking about that deload pace. Like, it should be a conversational pace. My heart rate's up and I'm sweating, but I'm nowhere near exhausted, or the 1 minute rest is probably not even necessary. It's just a little filler time that we can swap positions in. So one of the stations is rowing. The next station is a 200-meter jog, followed by 8 air squats and 2 inchworms, right? So inchworms can either be sumo or standard stance, but try to plant your hands on the ground near your feet, even if you have to bend your knees. Walk yourself out. If you wanna do the push-up, do the push-up, then push yourself back and try to get your feet flat with your hands on the ground, so you got a good stretch on the back side of the legs before you stand up on that one. The coach's challenge on that is gonna be a wall walk, right? So if you wanna do a wall walk, that's significantly more difficulty than the inchworm, but it's a similar activity where we're walking with our hands and pushing the ground away from us, all right? So repeat that 200-meter jog, 8 air squats, 1 or 2 inchworms, or 1 wall walk for the duration of that 5 minutes. And then we'll switch to the third one. Okay, so the next one is a pull-up, strict pull-up, right? And I would like to see in 5 minutes, you get 3 rounds through of this. So dead hang, strict pull up, chin over the bar, and then back to that hanging position. And then we're gonna do 1 set of these pull aparts, or this is our star pattern. So you're gonna go flat, then you're gonna go 45 degrees in one direction, 45 degrees in the other direction, and that is 1 rep, okay? And then we'll go 2, 2, 2, and then 3, 3, 3. And you're gonna get 5 times through that little cycle. And then the last one is just a wall with my thighs parallel. So however long my femurs are, that is how far away from the wall my feet should be, right? So that means my shins are vertical and my thighs are parallel, a perfect 90-degree angle at my knees. And then I'm holding my hands up over my head so they're not like sitting on my legs, supporting me like that. 30 seconds holding this position, static wall sit, okay? So we're kind of bang, bang, bang through those 3 things, trying to get 3 rounds through. If you don't get 3 rounds, don't sweat it, okay? Just try to hustle your way through that part. The last one is going to be bike, steady pace for 5 minutes, and then we're done, okay? That is it for this Thursday deload week. Hope you guys had a great one, and I'll see you on Friday.